All right then, looks like it's all over, guys. It's the middle to late part of autumn, and usually in temperate climates or alpine climates, it's all over in the garden. This is a mulberry tree getting ready to enter winter sleep, and here's a plum tree dropping its leaves. As you can see, leaves everywhere. This is a peach. Time to go to sleep. See you in spring is what the look is. But when you have a subtropical garden, you have the best of both worlds. The best of the tropics and alpine / temperate, which means these white sapotes, which we enjoy till the end of autumn and into the beginning of winter. Guavas. So many guavas that are coming over the next 3-4 months. This is the white Indian, just packed. And we have half a dozen different varieties of guava for autumn and winter. As a matter of fact, they're still flowering. These just finished flowering a couple of days ago, and it'll still keep flowering into winter, the guava. So here's some more tropical choices that we have. Late autumn into winter. These are custard apples, which we've had a lot of success with, finally, after a lot of years of waiting. But it's coming together now with practice and experience. These are the lemon guavas, which we've been feasting on for the last 4 weeks. They're coming close to the end now. A lot of them are falling prematurely because it was overloaded. So that's another guava here. We call this the yellow cherry guava in Australia. The sweetest of all guava that I've tried. And these are the first citrus to come off the taxi rank. That is out of autumn. The Mandarin Oranges. So they'll be ready in about a week. Right here. They're the first ones. This is only a young tree. Once again, a reminder that it's all over Red Rover for the cold, temperate, alpine fruit. So this is what you get for the next 5 months. If you're in the colder parts of the world, all you get is this, and that's it. A lot of autumn dieback for winter. This is a persimmon. This is a jujube, Chinese date, dropping its leaves. So what do we do here in the subtropical, warm, temperate climate? We keep going on. We don't stop. So even though it's 4 weeks away from winter and the temperatures have cooled down now, we're into the 60s and low 70s, we're still watering, guys. We don't stop watering because it's not raining. So when it's not raining, you can't just ignore the tree's needs. This tree here is a 9-year-old custard apple, the first one I planted. And because I've been watering it like crazy over the last 6 months, look at it. It's huge. And what you want to get good fruit set is a big tree. And there it is. A big tree. Grow, 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 grow. Keep growing. But it won't grow if you don't water it. If it's not raining, you gotta do your part. Water, water, water. Every day. If there's no rain. If it's raining, you can back off. Not water at all. But we don't have that luxury here. This is not tropical Australia. So there you go. Custard apples coming slowly but surely. There's about 20 on here. They're pretty small because this variety of custard apple grows over winter. The one I showed you before, it grows over autumn. So these won't be ready till spring. And here's another subtropical that's coming or flowering. This is the Loquat Tree. It just started flowering last week and it's going to flower till the end of autumn. Yep, as you can see, a lot of activity going on in the last few days of autumn, and the coming of winter. Growth, flower buds everywhere. These guys are going to be hard at work during winter when all the deciduous trees are sleeping. Sleep, sleep, sleep. These guys are going to be work, work, work. The cold of winter does not affect these subtropicals. They can take temperatures down to -5 or -6 Celsius. That is down to 20 Fahrenheit. Pretty cold for a subtropical fruit tree. So get yourself some loquats and enjoy the tropics in your garden all year round. There you go, you can see my neighbour's tree ready to drop its leaves. Good night. And here, good morning. And here's the early variety orange tree, George Washington Navel, which will be ready at the end of May, so in about a month. The first oranges. This one's loaded. And right here, underneath, are the grapefruits that are coming in spring. And they're already starting to get colour in autumn. So citrus is the dominant fruit over winter. And next to that is a lime tree from Tahiti. Always loaded. Tahitian lime. Everyone's favorite for juicing and for food. Look at that. Over 300 limes on this tree. Packed every year. I never water it. I never feed it. I don't do anything to it. Just keep it tidy so I don't get anything poking into my eye. Very vigorous growth. Limes, grapefruit and oranges almost all year round, especially in winter. And here we have Tangelo, at least 1,000 Tangelo on this tree. Another dominant one over winter. So yeah, we look forward to leaf drop in autumn. Why? Because we're getting all these beauties over winter. We look forward to winter. And right next to it, pineapple guava. Feijoa. There's no end to the fruit in wintertime. So, as you can see, citrus, guavas in abundance. And here is probably the most fruitful of all citrus I have, the regular seedless navel orange. And this guy here in September, the beginning of spring, is just like a big orange colored tree. These oranges will turn orange around August. And there's over 1,000 on this tree. And right next to it, this one is a big crop in winter. The pomelo. That is the giant citrus, like grapefruit on steroids. This one is ready at the end of winter, August. Look at that. Crazy. Yeah, so the story is plant tropical trees, guys. Don't be stuck with these depressing, sad images of leaf drop in autumn. They look pretty, but they're not so pretty in June when there's no life. They're lifeless limbs in the garden. Plant more subtropical and tropical trees to get all year round fruit in a temperate climate like Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, even Tasmania. You can do it.